Hola from Valencia. We are about to be human cargo.
We booked an overnight ferry from Valencia to Palma, Mallorca on Balearia.
Yeah, and online it definitely seems like there are mixed reviews of what this experience is like, so we're going to give you our honest opinion and share the experience. So join us. Heady Lamar.
It's not Heady, it's Headley Lamar.
You're going to see the room as we do. Let's put on a light. Two twin beds. And if we had, yeah, these fold down into bunk beds, so if there were two of each of us, we'd be pulling those down. There is a little table and chair here. Closets. Towels there, and this should be the head. Yeah. A sink, a toilet, and a shower. And that concludes the tour of our room. And oh, and it has a window too. So now that we are settled into our room, let's take a tour of the boat.
Let's go.
Look at that. Wow. The sun has dipped behind the city skyline and it's now magic hour. And once we launch, we'll be heading out onto the Mediterranean Sea. So one thing I noticed is the lifeboat is over there and it says crew only. So if there's an emergency, only the crew gets to get on the lifeboat. Is that what that means? Hey Jen,
Hey, Craig.
what time is it?
It's go time. I don't know, what was I supposed to say?
I just was wondering what time it was. We're enjoying the last little bit of daylight that's left. The sun's already set. We haven't left port. But while we do that, let's talk about this boat ride. What did we pay for this trip?
$167 for a cabin.
A private cabin, but it's definitely not a cruise.
Right, it's bare bones, it's a ferry.
We're human cargo, as we said earlier.
But it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that bad.
And
And it's a 7-hour cruise overnight
pulling out at a little bit before 10 p.m. and arriving
at 5 a.m.
at 5 a.m. Dinner is served. Jen.
We got the pork ribs, vegetables, and a Greek salad and water. And a dessert. I don't know what Craig picked out.
And I'm having fish, vegetables, potato, and the same Greek salad. So we're not expecting a
5-star meal.
5-star meal, but we'll dig in and see how we like it. All right, we have now tried our food. Are you ready to give your review on the Greek salad?
The Greek salad was pretty good, I think. Too many olives. Hits in them.
And then you also had veggies and ribs.
Yes, and the veggies were very bland, but when I put some salt on them, they were better. They're overcooked. The ribs are okay. They needed a little salt too.
Okay, I had the Greek salad. I'd say the same thing that Jen did. It was good. Maybe too many olives with pits. The fish isn't bad at all. The fish with mussels. And I agree about the vegetables being kind of soft and overcooked. Although I disagree that salt helped it. Even with the salt, I didn't like it. So, and the water's excellent, wouldn't you
What
agree?
about the potatoes?
Oh, and the potatoes were, good. What'd you expect?
Water's excellent.
They're- When it's this. It's bright and early, it's 5:30 a.m. and the boat has pulled into the harbor, but we're gonna have to wait a little while till the trucks move because if it's like when we got on, a bus is gonna come and take us off the ferry. But this gives us a chance to have a cup of coffee and review our experience.
For the price of this trip, it was pretty good. We had a little cabin, actually it's kind of spacious, and we got a meal that was additional, but it was utilitarian, but it was good. It was what it was.
Yeah, the alternative to this would have been to fly, which is only maybe an hour, but the timing really wasn't that bad. It was a late departure, which let us spend another full day in Valencia, and now we're arriving early here in Mallorca. So in essence, we paid for a hotel and for the transportation.
So it's really inexpensive.
The food was what you would expect from a cafeteria.
Yeah, average.
The sun had already gone down by the time we pulled out, so there wasn't anything to see. We basically got on, saw the sunset, ate dinner, and then retired to the cabin. But
It was comfortable and it was a good way to travel.
yeah,
And environmentally friendly.
that's a big one. We feel like the boat was going here anyway, loaded down with all this cargo, and we were an insignificant addition to that. Whereas on an airplane, when you're one of 200 people using all that fuel, you're
Having more of an impact.
exactly. I think maybe the unsatisfactory reviews are not fair. Maybe people are thinking it's like a cruise ship, which we said
It isn't.
But all in all, pretty good experience and just a fun, different way to travel.
apartments. Mallorca. Adios, Mallorca. Hasta luego.